Okay, hopefully this one will be clearer and you will be able to see it better. The first thing that you're going to need to do is put a piece of paper on your drafting board and then tape down the corners, and you barely need any tape on the corners. It's just holding it there so it doesn't move while you are drawing on it. And then you will need your T-square seated, meaning that it is flush with the edge of your drafting table and can move up and down like this. And I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to draw a line going across. Yes, you can see that line. Yay. And then I'm going to measure it, and I'm going to use these measurements right here, so 12 feet from wall to wall. And I'm using my 1/4 inch scale. 1/4 inch, I always have it upside down, and I need 12 feet. I'm going to do it over here, and on the line I just make a dot at the 0 and the 12 feet. Take your triangle, seat that up against your T-square, and what that means is that the T-square is up against the board, the triangle is up against the T-square, and it's not like just sitting on it like that, but it's all the way on it. And then find that dot, draw a line going up on both of them. So that you have this so far. Then I know that I am going to make my wall from here to here 10 feet. So I'm going to take my 1/4 inch scale. I'm going to put this 0 in the corner on that line and measure up 10 feet. And remember, I'm using these numbers right here. So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Make a dot. Take my T-square up to that line, or up to that dot. And now I'm going to draw a line going across. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these extra lines. I don't need them. Sorry that the video is shaking. This is on my little tiny desk. I know that I did shake it, sorry. I know that this wall is solid. This wall is solid. So I'm going to go ahead and take my triangle and darken these lines because I'm sure that's what I want. Now my door is going over here. And I came in a couple inches and then made my door. And my door's 30 inches, which is 2 feet, 24 inches, plus 6 inches. 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 inches. So I am going to come in about 3 inches. And that's where my door will start. If you look at your own house, there's a little bit of wall before your door starts. Your door does not start right smack up against your corner. And then I'm going to darken those lines in. I'm going to get rid of this light line right here because this is where we're coming in. There is no wall, so I need no dark line there. I'm now going to draw the 6 inches around the room that is the wall on the other side. Remember, you have 2x4s that are holding up your drywall, plus the drywall. There may be electrical in there and all of that. That needs that 6 inches. And then I am going to draw those in. I'm going to draw them in fairly light so I'm not making a groove in my paper so that I can erase what I need to. So your vertical lines are made with your triangle. Your horizontal lines are made with your T-square. This one I do know. Where your doors open, you're going to need to make that wall end. Seems really big for some reason. And again, get rid of this. So this shows that it is open. And then you can darken in those lines. Yes, there's a lot of back and forth. That's fine. If you don't like tedious work, then maybe this will not be your career choice. I find it soothing. Call me a weirdo, I don't care. If you know anything about me, you know it. That's true. My windows, or my window, again, was in the middle of the wall and it's 4 feet. So I know this is 12 feet. The middle of 12, or divide by 2, is 6. And I want to go 2 feet this way and 2 feet that way, because that is 4 feet. 2 plus 2, 4. Yes, we're all in agreement. Kindergarten, first grade, something like that. The math you use. And then about halfway in between is where our casing for our window is going to be. Which way did I say it was sliding? I make it a little bit past. That's going to be my front window. It's going to be my back window. It just shows that they slide. That's all. So about halfway in, this is where it's really good to have a sharp pencil. There's a line that goes across, and then here's your glass. There you go. That door does not look big enough. Huh. I'm going to check it out with my template. Well, it is a little bit off. I know you don't have templates. I didn't complain about that. Did I? I could tell you the story, but it makes me angry every time, so I chose not to. Make your door, so if you go like this with your pencil, it'll make a thicker line, and then your swing is just a single line that way. And that is where my wall is going to end. There we go. That was the simple room. What you would do, I don't know why that's so big. Remember how on our window paper it had the little black lines off of it? And all that is that's the wall. And you will color in your wall. And they're little on that paper that shows the windows and doors because They can't take up the whole paper with a wall for each one of those. That doesn't make any sense. So they're just showing you that it is black because that's what the wall is on a floor plan, as we saw in our examples too. So again, go back and look at those examples when I was teaching you about floor plans so that you can see how I can color better than this. So that you can see how it is black and then there's a window or a door. So you'd finish coloring that in. That is how you do a floor plan. Ta-da! And this video looks totally clear.